Hello everybody, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and welcome to the very first installment of a brand new and hopefully ongoing series that I will be doing here on this channel called Do It Yourself Disney. Now, 2020 has been absolutely insane for everyone, and I've been doing my best to bring you guys at least a small taste of Disney and of magic through the content that I release and the adventures that I go on, but in reality, you guys can only experience that content in a temporary form. Only when you're watching the vlogs will you have that small taste of Disney. So what I'm hoping to do with this series is to allow you guys to bring the magic home with you. So this series is kind of going to be me showing you how to make different types of Disney crafts, food from the resorts, or really whatever you guys are looking for. If you guys have suggestions for vlogs you want me to make, please leave them down in the comment section below, or reach out to me on any of my social media accounts, the links to which are also in the description below. But for today, since this is the very first episode and it is the holiday season, I figured what better way to kick this off than with a Disney holiday decoration or arts and craft project. Now, this particular video has actually been about 1.5 years in the making, which, now that I think about it, isn't really that unique to this video since all of the vlogs I've been releasing recently have been filmed about 1.5 years ago, but aside from that, it's fine. Regardless, in the summer of 2019, when Aaron and I found out that Club Cool, one of our favorite places in Epcot of all time, was going to be shutting its doors permanently in September of 2019, we knew we had to do something to immortalize it in our lives and in our apartment. So, for the entire summer, we started stockpiling the Club Cool cups, and now we have about 100 of them. Now, the problem we were running into was what exactly did we want to do with these cups? And now that it's the holiday season, we found out the perfect thing that we're going to do. So we went out and we bought some red Christmas lights and we bought some white Christmas lights, which are the Club Cool colors. So we decided what better way than to turn these cups into holiday lights that we could hang up in our apartment. Now, quick note here, these are the Coca-Cola colors. These cups all say Coca-Cola on them, all because Club Cool was sponsored by Coca-Cola, but keep in mind this video is not sponsored by Coca-Cola because I'm not cool enough yet. Hey, Coke, if you're looking, I would be happy to. Anyway, what we were really looking for when we went to the store was a strand of lights that alternated between red lights and white lights, but we could not find that. So what we ended up having to do was to just get a box of each. So we're kind of going to have to do an extra step on our own where we replace every other red bulb with a white bulb and every other white bulb with a red bulb. Tongue twister. Now, unfortunately, we did look and we figured that you might actually be able to get some of these cups at the Coca-Cola store in Disney Springs, but we did go a couple weeks ago and found out that unfortunately you cannot. So we might have some of the last Club Cool cups in existence. However, you might be able to find some online somewhere if you were really interested in doing this, or if you wanted to at least remind yourself of how amazing Club Cool was, if this was a really sentimental place to you like it was to us, you can at least follow us along with the red and white lights. These were like $2.50 each at Walmart, so it's not a super expensive project to do, and it helps you get into the holiday spirit if you guys are interested. This is going to be a fun project, and I'm super excited to have this hanging up in our apartment. Now, the first step for us is going to be pulling off every other red bulb from the strand and pulling off every other white bulb from the strand, and I'm going to need a place to sort these. Hold on. Alright, we got it. So we've got our sorting bowls here, we've got the red bulbs, and we've got the white bulbs. Let's start this. Alright, so now you've got our 2 strands of lights that are alternating in red and white bulbs, and here comes the trickier part. So, what we're going to do is keep them spaced out. Instead of putting 1 cup on each bulb, we're probably going to do every... What is math? We're probably going to put 1, skip 2, and then have 1. So that way there, the cups are on the alternating colors, and you can still see the red and white bulbs on their own. Does that make sense? It'll make sense once it's all together. I'm not good at talking. We only have a finite number of cups here, and like I said, these could very well be the only Club Cool cups left in existence, aside from maybe online somewhere, so we cannot mess this up. That means I can't mess this up. Yee, that's a lot of pressure. Anyway, so how exactly are we gonna make this? Well, I figure we have a huge box of thumbtacks. We'll just take one of the thumbtacks, poke a very, very, very small hole right in the middle of the cup on the bottom. There we go. So it's very, very small. And then what I'm thinking we can do is probably just take the light, put it on that small hole, and slowly just make it big enough to fit around the light bulb. Also, if you're going to try to do this and you do end up finding some Club Cool lights, here is a huge safety warning. It's time to be safe with that guy Ryan, yeah. Do not put it just around the bulb. You're gonna wanna put it around the white plastic part, the socket for the bulb to go in, because this could be a fire hazard if the lights get very, very hot. So make sure it goes all the way into the plastic part. You're gonna kind of have to just be patient with it like I'm doing. A lot of spinning and hopefully just slowly poking a hole into the cup, just big enough to fit around the plastic part, just like this. Now let's do this on 100 more times, great. All right, we're finished with the first strand. We still have leftover cups just in case we want to make a second strand later, but oh my gosh, guys, this came out so much better than I ever could have imagined. I love the way you see some of the white lights reflecting in the cups, some of the red lights reflecting in the cups, and then we skip one of each color in between every cup to leave some space, and also just to show the Coca-Cola and Club Cool colors. I love this so much more than I ever thought. This worked out way better than I thought it was going to, because I was originally not sure if this was gonna turn out right or not, but wow, I cannot wait to hang this up. We have built a canopy of Club Cool lights. I'm so happy. And as an extra special perk, we even got red and silver garlands to put around our door frames and bathroom door frames. So our entire hallway is Club Cool themed, and I literally couldn't be happier with how this turned out. Oh, I'm so excited. And the best part is I did end up making a second strand of lights, and we still have cups left over. Oh, I love the way it turned out. On the holidays, we go clubbing. All right, that's all I got for this video. I literally cannot believe how good these Christmas lights came out. Like, I'm absolutely stoked. I cannot believe it. I know not everyone can participate in making this particular DIY Disney or make it in its entirety because Club Cool has permanently closed, unfortunately, due to Epcot's renovations and expansion plan that they are putting in place currently. So these cups, can't really get them, but if you guys do decide to make the alternating red and white Christmas lights and hang them up in your room or your apartment or outside your apartment or wherever, please do so. Feel free to send me pictures if you do, and I will post them on my social media accounts. I think this is such a great way to tribute such a fun part of Epcot that's no longer there anymore, and it was very near and dear to many people's hearts, including myself and Aaron. Cute. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any suggestions for future DIY Disney, please let me know in the comments below or in my social media accounts. You can find the links to those down in the description as well, because I want you guys to be able to have the magic that you want. I want it to be tailored to you. If there are projects that you would like me to do or show you how to do or whatever, please let me know. This was so much fun to make, and it was nice and quick and easy, and I want you guys to be able to enjoy some of those for yourselves as well. So that's all I got. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope your day was just as great as mine was. Hang loose everyone. Happy holidays, and I'll see you in the next one.
You're an M&M. There's no point in wondering where your pockets are. Tasting smooth, creamy milk, chocolate center. You're an M&M. It's alright. There's no sense in wondering where your pockets are. Little chocolate melts in your mouth.
Oh. That's so... We joked about it, but that's so cool! Man, this is way better than when I had the original idea to get these cups from Club Cool before it left. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, it's so cool. I love it.